Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. Day number 7 is what it is. The final day of the sailing.
No!
Already! It went by so fast. But it is another beautiful day at sea. We're going to get into lots of fun stuff on board, so we hope you'll join us for our last day on board. Royal Caribbean's Navigator of the Seas. Day number 7 begins now!
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. You wanna go to Playmakers for lunch?
I can't refuse.
I knew it!
Alright, well, we have a bit of a situation. Literally every table is taken at Playmakers. We've never seen anything close to that.
Not even close. But you said that the Rams are playing today and we left from LA, so that probably is the result of our conundrum.
Yeah, and so a lot of people are just enjoying drinks. Not many people even having food, but understandably they're watching the game and thus the tables are taken. So we came up with the idea, would we be able to get it to go? And they said yes, they could do that.
Yeah.
They could put it on a plate for us to go and we can just order it and then we'll take it somewhere else.
Playmakers to go.
Well, we're not in Playmakers, but we can at least see Playmakers. We scored a table here inside a cafe Promenade, and it works out pretty good because we can still see the TV decently well. We can certainly hear the ambiance of people cheering, so that's swell. But yeah. This is the best we could do for our Playmakers experience for today, and we'll take it. Another thing I wanted to mention too is that I got some drinks from Cafe Promenade, so like the bar that's right there next to Ben & Jerry's, which I mentioned that because I've been getting like diamond drinks, like Cokes and ginger ales there every day, and they even made Matt a Shirley Temple, which was super nice. So I just wanted to mention that most people go to the Cafe Promenade bar for like coffee and stuff like that. But I did want to mention that they do have soft drinks as well. While I'm sitting here waiting for Matt, I might as well show you the menu. It is of course at an additional cost, and it is the exact same menu that we have seen on several other Playmakers on different ships. And it is not a place where you can make a reservation, so it is completely first come, first serve, hence why we weren't able to get in because it was packed full of people watching football. Totally understandable, that's what that place is there for. But yeah, it's not a place that you make a reservation for. It is additional cost though, and you just pay a la carte, so you pay for each item individually. And yeah, very similar menu, but I'm glad it's similar because we absolutely love it.
There we go.
We got it. Ooh, that's a lot of food and I'm gonna eat it all.
Yes. Here's what we got. Jalapeno poppers, which they are of the cream cheese variety here. We prefer cheddar, but cream cheese will still be good. And the buffalo crunch rolls.
What's behind box number 2?
We have our 12 wings major league.
Ooh.
Hot and spicy. Number 3.
Ooh, it's a good one.
Pylon nachos. We added the pulled pork, ixnayed the tomatoes, onions, and guacamole, and they gave us the salsa on the side somewhere. I think it's maybe in the
I think it's in this one.
Oh.
I actually really like the little to-go containers that they put them in.
Yeah.
They're very like convenient. Same amount of food. And also too, I kind of like sitting over here because it's not as loud.
Nowhere near as loud.
Something I've been wanting to show you the entire cruise. You see we're still in the Promenade, and if you look up at this like fixture they have, a blue geometric shape, right? So get a good look at how it looks in the day, and I'll show you later how it looks at night. It's really cool.
Let's head inside the schooner bar. They're doing some visual flag trivia. So all of the flags are here. We gotta flip it over. We have 20 minutes to complete it. Time starts now. And then the first one to finish wins.
So we have to do all of these. See? Get a quick look because we got right, because it's timed.
So let's go.
Well, we've come up with like about half, and the rest we're just stumped on. We don't know. I thought we were gonna do better than this, to be honest.
With the flags though, it's almost like you just know it or you don't.
It's like the first 5 minutes will tell you your whole fate of this game.
So you get all 30 here, right in the shot, go ahead and pause it and see how many you can answer.
Saying it is right. Papua New Guinea. Okay, number 13, Israel. Yes, number 13 is Israel.
Final score out of 30? 14. Not terrible.
Well, they said the winner is usually less than 50%, so I guess we did okay.
Yeah.
Deck 12.
So up here at the Caribbean pool deck, you know, they have all these colorful cabanas or casitas. They refer to them in different ways. And all of them up on the upper deck here, except for that one in the corner and that one in the corner, have been blocked off the whole time and say temporarily closed. Now the ones downstairs, here, 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 and here, they have been open. So you're free to use those. They've closed off the other ones, they said, due to distancing for COVID-19 protocols. And we did ask, because when we sailed on Navigator before, these cabanas were free to use. They were just first come, first serve. But when we sailed on Odyssey, they were charging for them. They said here on Navigator, they are still free, first come, first serve. Just grab them whenever you're ready. How about a quick trip to the Navigator Dunes? It's the same course that we've shown on several other ships, including this one before, honestly.
And now we know that the balls are located in here.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
Hole number 1 is like a representation of our day in Cabo San Lucas.
Why?
Allow me to demonstrate. First, we saw dolphins who were doing flips and tricks and stuff. And then we saw whales, just like that. And then we were swimming along, went to climb up the rock to jump off, and guess who met us up there? A sea lion.
Royal Caribbean knew our day in Cabo like years before we actually had our day in Cabo.
To make this a real challenge, we went miniature club, which won't be that much of a challenge for me, but it will be a challenge for you.
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think so.
Get a load of this action.
Okay.
It worked. Swirly, twirly gumdrops.
It's our last West Coast sunset.
It's the last glance that we'll have at the sunset.
Last West Coast sunset. Now put your hands up. Bye, 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 bye. Not getting off the ship until I get my favorite drink at the solarium.
Outside Studio B, center ice, because it's time for an ice skating extravaganza.
I love ice skating show night.
Now, here's the thing. Sometimes we can film this, sometimes we cannot.
Which situation will it be?
And the mood is set for iSkate. A couple props out on the ice. The curtain down. The lights are dimmed.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be, I can. Oh, it's the Spanish version.
Oh.
I was gonna say, I can be your hero, baby. But then it was Spanish and it threw me off and I lost my line and enjoy.
Just wanted to point out too that they still have the first row completely blocked off all the way around the ice to give physical distancing from the performers, who will not be wearing masks during the show. But as for the other seats, they are completely available. You can take any seat that you want. Now this is a fully vaccinated show, so anyone coming in here has to have the band action, fully vaccinated. I'm not sure if it would be spaced for a general admission show or not. I'm gonna guess no, but
I'm thinking yes.
oh,
I kind of noticed that, like, in venues that is vaccinated only, they're not like putting the spacers in between tables and stuff. But if it's like if it's everybody, they will. But I do think they recommend that you social distance yourself, which everybody at the current moment is doing. And that's really easy to do right now since this ship is so low in capacity.
to give you an idea, it's 7 minutes to showtime. There's probably 20 people in here, maybe.
You could say there's wide open spaces.
I had a way to dance, losing it all on my own.
Rapunzel-esque. It's like the lavender purple of Rapunzel, and then it's like a bunch of the lanterns.
So there we go. iSkate, and you got to see a lot of it.
I know. I'm so happy that they were okay with us filming because it's so good. I think this is one of my favorite ones.
I was gonna say it's definitely the most impressive to me.
This is crazy, and this is never an expectation with the ice shows because like what they're doing is so hard, but nobody fell once.
I know, that's nuts.
Like, I don't understand because they were doing backflips, they were doing all kinds of stuff. I don't know how because what they're doing is so hard. I can't, that was amazing.
Plus the drones, which is sick.
The drones was so cool. Like, this loved it. Go as many times as you can. It was so good. It's like the Titanic photo spot. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Last elevator ride to dinner by Shiny Squares. Hello, night aesthetic.
Should we mark off on every choice?
I just noticed at the Windjammer wash station, they have bubbles above the scene. I love it, so cute.
Our last time coming into the Windjammer for the cruise, but actually, we're not dining at the Windjammer. It's Jaimie's Italian by celebrity chef Jaimie Oliver.
Table for two.
Thank you.
Your dinner.
Of course, the famous meat plank. And then our other starters.
This is one of those places where it is so hard to pick what you're getting because everything looks so good.
It's very, very, very true.
Check this out. We have the entire venue to our onesie.
This is unusual.
Very unusual. I think it's because it's the last night.
Yep.
Everybody's packing. Everybody's tired. This couldn't get more exclusive unless Jaimie Oliver himself was back there in that kitchen. But wait. Do I see him? He is in the kitchen. Wow. Thanks for the dinner, Jaimie.
Ooh. You can smell the garlic through the camera.
But wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Is it still green on the inside?
It's Hulk. In a good way.
Crispy squid. The nice dipping sauce. Look at the color on that. Very nice. It must be
Love. Oh no, meat plank? Okay. I'm a sucker for a meat plank.
Look at all that. I knew we were going to tell you what all it is. You saw it on the menu.
It's very Italian. It's very meaty. It's very cheesy. And it's very olivey. And it's perfect. And I love it. I'm going to eat all of it.
It is olivey. It's Jaimie
Oh,
Olivey.
it's true.
Okay, main courses have arrived. Fresh made pasta and another dish. What do we have here?
This is penne pomodoro. Yes.
Pomodoro.
Yes, that one.
I went with the carbonara, of course, one of my favorites. And then what did we get here to share?
It is the beef short rib.
Ooh, and a side of polenta chips. Very nice.
Which I didn't remember us trying before, but now looking at them, like we definitely tried these at some point. Ooh, they're hot.
Oh, careful. And our other side? Funky fries.
Those are funky fries. Now they're funky fries.
Oh.
I'm funky frying.
Another specialty dining meal complete.
Yeah, it was good. The pasta was really, really good. The appetizers were super good.
Yes.
The short rib was not as good as last time. I think just the sauce that got on top got a little burnt, so it was like a little bitter.
Yeah, as soon as they brought it out, I was like, that looks really dark for what this is supposed to be. And yeah.
Yeah, so that was just the deal with that. We didn't really care for the polenta chips. Like, I think now it's kind of racing back to me. I think we got them the first time and we were kind of on them, and then we didn't get them again. And I forgot that we didn't order them again for a reason. So those ones, that was kind of like but the fries are really good.
Funky fries are banging.
The pasta was really good. Meat plank was really good.
Crispy squid. The bread. Oh,
yes.
The bread's so good.
So, overall, really good. I still totally 1 million times love Jaimie's. I would definitely stick with the pasta.
Oh, yeah.
We started this day with Playmakers. We're gonna end this day with Playmakers.
Oh, snap.
I don't know why they gave us 2 spoons, because I don't know who I'm gonna be sharing with, but it's gonna be no one.
You said I could have the ice cream.
Okay, fine. As long as I get all the marshmallow, I'm okay. You can have
all
ice
you.
cream.
Okay.
Also, I get both milks.
Fine.
Deal. So, interesting development. The campfire cookie that I had twice on Odyssey, it was like a chocolate chip cookie inside, and this one's kind of more of like a brownie, like a fudge kind of situation at the bottom with marshmallows on top. Still very good. Still very much enjoying it. Just wanted to note the differences. Remember this artwork earlier? See, remember it was all like compact and now it's expanded. It's huge. It's like, what were those like toys that like, it was like a ball and then you threw it and it would go blah.
I don't know what those are called, but they're cool.
Yeah, it's like that. Something to mention, this is a different game, but we had that Playmakers adjustment earlier because it was packed full of patrons. But I did want to mention they have been playing live sports on the stateroom TV, and it's been coming in just fine. So in case you go to Playmakers and it's filled and you can't watch the game there, you should be able to watch it in your stateroom, a-okay.
Peacock doesn't want us to go.
Womp womp.
Why would you do that?
Alright friends, that is going to do it for today's video and thus our trip here on Navigator of the Seas, but what a trip it has been.
Oh, this has been a great trip. I mean, I love this ship. I love it just as much as we sailed on it the first time, but oh my gosh, all the new ports. It was amazing.
Love the itinerary.
Yeah, West Coast did not disappoint at all. It was totally new and different for us and very, very special in that way. I love the new adventures.
And of course, if you're interested in coming on board Navigator of the Seas, sailing the Mexican Riviera, or just doing something else fun with Royal Caribbean, we can make any and all of that happen. As travel agents, it would be our pleasure. It's completely free to you. We don't charge any fees or costs whatsoever, so feel free to reach out via the travel agent information you can find in the description of this video. You can also visit our website, HoffmanHappyTravels.com, and contact us there as well. If you've recently booked, we may still be able to transfer your booking to our agency. If you booked within the past 30 days and you're not paid in full, feel free to reach out about that. That is completely free as well. Once again, I want to thank you for joining us for today's video and the entire Navigator of the Seas playlist, but we have to end this one. It's on to the next one, so we're signing off for tonight. We'll see you next time. Happy travels!
West Coast, you were great. Now put your hands up. Ooh, wah, ooh, wah, ooh, 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 wah, ooh, wah, ooh. Happy travels!